This is Eagle Al, and today I will be talking about the Eagles extend Landon Dickerson. Also, Saquon Barkley is a Philadelphia Eagle. No more just talking. And lastly, we got to talk about Bryce Huff. I told y'all, get familiar with that name because he's a Philadelphia Eagle. But let's get straight into it. All right, so let's get straight into the topics, man. Saquon Barkley. I couldn't wait to make this video. Saquon Barkley is a Philadelphia Eagle, signed around 38 million, 3 years. So that's about what my math, right? Like 13, 14 a year, maybe even like 13, 14 a year ish. I'm surprised the Eagles did it, but they did it, man. Saquon, he's an Eagle. He tooted out the birds, and he probably always wanted to play for the Eagles. We got to be honest. Saquon, Penn State, grew up in PA, if I'm not mistaken, probably was always an Eagles fan. I mean, Howie's doing everything he can to make this team better. Hate to talk about this on one of my happiest days of being a Philadelphia Eagle right now. Of course, Eagles, we living in the moment. Of course, my happiest day is when we won the Super Bowl. But let me get back on topic. I hate to mention this, but this reminds me of when the San Francisco 49ers got Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, the other running backs were good, but when they got Christian McCaffrey, he changed that offense. Like, he took them to another level with Kittle, with Brandon Ayuk, with Deebo Samuels. And they just threw a quarterback out there. If you want Jimmy G, if you want, Brock Purdy, cool. But we got Jalen Hurts, who's still a top 10 quarterback in this league for sure. You got a top 3 running back, if not the best running back in the league. A.J. Brown, who I always thought was top 5, even in Tennessee, but I thought his injuries hindered him there and the lack of quarterback play. And you got Devontae Smith, who was clearly a dog. Then you got Dallas Goedert, who's clearly a dog. But I'm telling you, Saquon, he's one hell of a running back. I mean, he's one hell of a running back. Like, also I said in my last video, Saquon and the DeAndre Swift thing. Yes, money-wise, DeAndre Swift, he did sign with the Bears on a really good deal. And that was my thing. I'm like, do we overpay Saquon Barkley? He deserves to be the highest paid. I don't see any running back getting paid more than him. He deserves to be the highest paid. I'm happy for him, for sure. Saquon, again, coming to the Eagles. And again, back to the talk, more of the DeAndre Swift, Saquon Barkley thing is like, DeAndre Swift, yes, we know he's good, but do he come back for a really cheap deal? And it looked like a no, because he went to Chicago for a really good deal. I think the deal was great for him. And I think Saquon, the deal was great for us. So it's a win-win situation. DeAndre Swift, get the 3-year deal, the money he want. We get a really star, legit running back that we want. And best of luck to DeAndre Swift. But, man, again, Saquon, welcome to Philadelphia, man. Can't wait to see what you can do and how the offense will be ran. I mean, Kellen Moore, you got everything. You got everything. Control, the players, the running back, the O-line. Speaking of the O-line, let's talk about Landon Dickerson. Getting about 21 mil a year, making the highest paid guard in the league. At the signing of the extension, we saved $3 million against the cap. So shout out to Landon Dickerson and the Philadelphia Eagles getting this done. Eagles don't like to let homegrown talent go, especially a guy like Landon Dickerson. Now, the only thing that worries me about Landon Dickerson, a lot of people that was 50-50 about the deal, is his injury history. Landon Dickerson will miss some games, but he always had a big injury history since college. We got to be honest. Since college, I wasn't a big fan of it. If Landon Dickerson didn't have that injury history, he probably would have went first round, but he went second round. I thought, I was about to say, I forgot who I wanted, but I don't. I wanted Asante Samuel Jr., I believe, at the time, who turned out to be a dog. But Landon Dickerson is something different. He's different. since he transitioned to guard. A lot of people forget Landon Dickerson was supposed to be our center, but he became a guard, and he became one hell of a guard. And it looked like he's going to stay there, getting paid all the money. He deserves every dollar. But again, if you got any worries, it's like, can he stay available a whole season? Not sure about that. He haven't missed a significant amount of games either. Like, he'll miss a game here and there. Maybe he missed 3 games, maybe 4, maybe 2, or maybe just 1. Like, you haven't seen him play a full season, which most players don't. So let's not harp on that. Congratulations to Landon Dickerson. Another guy I want to congratulate. I feel like I was a little hard on him, but I am, when I think about it, I am happy he's an Eagle, is Bryce Huff. $51 million. Not bad. 3 years, so he getting like 20 mil a year. You know, these top DNs getting paid 25, 28, 29 a year. Like, they getting paid quarterback, wide receiver money. You get a top tier guy, 20 mil a year. All this really lets me know Hassan Reddick or Josh Sweat will be traded. I'm leaning towards more Hassan Reddick because he played more Hassan Reddick's side. And I think they gave him the contract that they really wanted to give Hassan Reddick. And Hassan Reddick, he deserves 25 mil a year. You know, we got a 25-year-old, and I didn't mention this because I was ignorant to this. I didn't know he only played 480 snaps with 12 QB hits, 10 sacks. It's insane. Mind you, Josh Sweat and Hassan Reddick play over 800 snaps, and their numbers are damn near equivalent. So we're going to see how Bryce Huff is with more of a workload, because he's probably going to play about that much. But 480 snaps. Also, an undrafted guy. Didn't know he wasn't undrafted. Sorry about my ignorance about Bryce Huff. I mean, man, hopefully he can make things happen. Hopefully he can make things happen. Everybody's asking for how he's making it happen. Right now, as I speak, I'm hearing we aggressively going after Xavier McKinney. If we happen to sign him, I would put it in the beginning of this video. But again, congratulations to all these parties, man. Getting their money. Happy how we did it. And this team look like it's going to be better next year. It's going to be better. 12 plus wins. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the news today? All these guys getting paid, to the Saquon Barkleys, to the Bryce Huffs of the world, to the Landon Dickerson. Like, how do we feel about it, man? I'm happy these guys are getting paid. Bryce Huff, again, a dog, a stud, deserves to get paid, deserves his money. Saquon Barkley, game changer for sure. Our O-line with the best running back. I'm telling you, it really feel like when the 49ers got CMC. Just took the offense to another level. And I think how we starting to understand that. Bryce Huff, man. Bryce Huff. Again, hopefully he brings some productivity. I think he's going to outplay that contract. I think how we really got him for a really good deal. Man. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm up.